Welcome to TV3's The Perham Show. I'm Dave Howie, and joining us here at Bay Window Quilts, we have made a stop to talk with Katie Henniger. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Well, actually, you're here. I'm
thanks for coming over.
Yeah. Working with the Perham Arts Center for the Arts, I meant. What are some of the shows they've done in the past that have come to town?
Our big one was, I think it's only been 1 year, we had a Kenny Rogers impersonator. I know they don't like to be called that, but tribute show. Mm-hmm. That was our big one. He was from Arizona. We had him come up, and that was a real big success.
Fantastic.
And then we did another one. It was the Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline kind of a combination.
I didn't see that one. Was that a good show?
It was. I also wasn't able to go, but that was last summer.
Okay.
So yes, that was good too.
So we'll look ahead here to the spring in just a moment. The Perham Center for the Arts is in the old St. Stan's building, and great acoustics in there. Every performer you hear about, great acoustics, but it is a little bit of a limited space.
It's limited, and it's not handicap accessible.
Okay.
So we're not allowed by many regulations to host an event there and charge a ticket price.
Okay.
And we're working on that. That's what our building project is all about. So we're raising money right now to make it handicap accessible, and then we'll be able to have these types of events at the center. But for the time being, we're hosting it at the high school.
Now, in that building, in that facility, they have a great lower level, and so there's actually more meeting space available down there as well. Can smaller groups or private organizations use that space?
Yeah, they can. You just have to contact Fran Johnson. She's our president.
Okay.
We have a whole guideline of how the space can be used, different terms of use, all of those types of things in place already.
And we'll have some contact information too for Fran. That'll be on your screen, and then at the end of the interview here, you'll be able to make contact with Perham Center for the Arts. Maybe get on a mailing list, or make contributions to help out. Perham Center for the Arts in town here, and again in the old St. Stan's church site, which is on the north side of town, north of the tracks. Well, let's jump into spring, because we don't mind doing that. Let's work ahead and talk about the show that's coming up on Saturday, April 16th.
Johnny Cash. Why not?
Absolutely.
Popular, I think, among more ages than the other ones that we've had. I know Fran mentioned that when she's been bringing the poster around to some businesses, there's younger generation of people will be able to name some of his songs, more so than necessarily maybe the Kenny Rogers, Loretta Lynn performers that we have had.
And he's one of those artists too that transcended the country genre in rock and pop, and he's everywhere, and everyone knows who Johnny Cash was. And this tribute show that's coming to town is Jay Cater. What can you tell me about Jay?
I know not a lot. I do know that he has a 4-piece band. They play around the country, but they also play, I believe they've been overseas and done some tribute shows like in England and places like that as well. So we're lucky to have him come. It just happened to fit into his schedule to work his way up, to this part of Minnesota. So we kind of just jumped on the chance and decided to try it for a Perham.
And the name of his show, he calls it Church of Cash, and paying tribute to the man in black, and again, country music legend, but also, like I said, he's had a lot of exposure in pop culture, in rock, and actually other genres. So looking forward to this show, and if you have a chance, take it in. Again, it's going to take place Saturday, April 16th, and we're looking at our notes here. It's going to be at 7 o'clock in the Perham High School Auditorium. Yep.
Tickets available many places.
Okay.
The Chamber, of course, but I was reading the list. We have them at P.S. I Love You Boutique, Thrifty White Drug, Nootsies, United Community Bank, and Frazee. Lots and lots of places. So we hope you'll go out and get a ticket. And we started something new. Okay. There's a veterans program that if you are a veteran, you get $3 off your ticket, and you just have to show your ID. And you'll get $3 off the ticket price.
Otherwise, $15, very reasonable for this caliber of a show. There's another fundraising effort that has started already this year, and it's something we did last couple of years. Yes. Is this our fourth year now?
Fourth year.
Fourth year that we're doing a $10,000 raffle. Tell us about that.
Yes. So this is our main source of income for the year for our Center for the Arts. It helps us pay our bills with this fundraiser. You can win $10,000. 3 people before have done this, but there's also some great other prizes. Second and third each win $500. Fourth, fifth, and sixth each win $200. Okay. The catch here, it's a $100 ticket, but that's because we only sell 250 tickets. Last year we sold out.
Good odds.
We're hoping to sell out again this year. Yeah, great odds.
Yeah.
Plus, it's tax deductible. We are a 501c3, so you're making a great donation to our organization at the same time, so maybe you can win some money.
Katie Henninger with the Perham Center for the Arts. If you'd like more information, we have information on our screen on how to reach us, and look forward to having you join us again next time here on the Perham Show on TV3. Katie, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.